Hey, Shalom. Start this lesson off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. And today, I'm getting into, I just want to get into a couple articles, dealing with these last days, mainly dealing with the famine, rising prices in gas, food, resources in general. All right. Car prices going crazy right now. Okay, even for used cars, you know, murder, murder and theft is pretty much at an all-time high. At a 30-year all-time high, man. So, hey, the times we living in now is it's very perilous times. It's very dangerous times. Give me 1 second. But yeah, the times we living in now, it's very dangerous times, very perilous times. All right, and you know, the men of the Lord, those that push the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we've been out here speaking on these things for quite a while, man. All right. We've been sounding the alarm, telling you people that, hey, destruction is coming. Hard times are coming. All right. Things are not going back to normal. Okay. And now, the current state of affairs in, America, not only America, but really all across Babylon the Great and really all across the world, man, things have taken a turn for the worse. All right. Things have taken a turn for the worse and it's not looking better. All right. Okay. So, today through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I just want to get into a couple articles and I got this short little video that we're going to check out, that's going to bring the point across even more, but yeah, man, we definitely living in that last hour, man, and things are very crucial right now, and people's minds in this place, are completely gone. People have zero morale anymore, man. Okay, really pretty soon, everyone's main objective to do what they do, is gonna be in order to preserve themselves, in order to, ensure that they live, which is already that way now, but soon, real soon to come, things are gonna hit the wall to the point where it's gonna be a life or death situation for everyone, and this is why it's important to turn back unto the Lord, turn back unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so that you can have a hedge of protection in these times that we coming into. Because hey, I'll tell you what, the scriptures already tell you that the love of many is gonna wax cold. The love of many is gonna wax cold in these last days. And it's gonna come to the point where if you got something that somebody else want, hey, they're gonna be prepared to kill you for it, man. And it's not gonna be for, Xbox One X or for, PS5 or for a shiny gold chain or damn, or damn Rolex, man. It's gonna be for a damn chicken sandwich, okay? It's gonna be, for some damn toilet paper. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be for stuff like that for your, for your car. All right, it's gonna be for stuff like that. All right, because in this place, Babylon the Great, you just so used to having all these luxuries, all these amenities that you've never had to experience a time where you've never had it. People in America don't know what a famine is. Now granted, some people that's real poor, you might go, you might go a day, without really eating anything, maybe just, some water and some bread or whatever. But it's food around you. It's not like it ain't nowhere that you can't go and get food. Food is there, but it was just a matter of if you could afford it or not. But now, whether you could afford it or not, Whether you can afford the food or not, that's not going to matter because it's not going to be no food there for you to buy. You see, it's not going to be no food there to look at, man. You might have the money to go and buy the food, but how you going to eat if it ain't no food available? You see, and hey man, this all of this that's going on right now. This is all playing into the hands of the elite, man. Okay, the hands of the world elite bankers. Okay, this is what they want, man, because they know that this is going to cause chaos. They know that this is going to cause division amongst the people, okay? And a common war tactic because we are at war, all right? A common war tactic is to do what? Divide and conquer, okay? If you can divide your enemy from the inside, then hey, you don't even have to do that much work. All you got to do is just go in and just wreck shop, all right? Because they're gonna be fighting amongst each other. All chaos is gonna be is gonna be breaking out. So they're not even seeing you coming in because they too busy fighting amongst each other. You see? So hey man, all this going on right now. This has all been orchestrated, okay, by the World Bank and elites, okay. And this is why they're fleeing into their bunkers. You see, they going out there in the middle of nowhere where it's they're miles away from any type of civilization, but they fleeing into these bunkers, man, because they know what's coming. They know that World War III is coming. They know that the Lord is coming back to recompense judgment to these devils, man. You see, but hey, bottom line, all this going on. This is you have the wicked elites at the top that's running the show and is calling the shots, man. But ultimately, this is all the plan of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is all the plan of the Most High. Okay, and this is to bring down this wicked kingdom, this wicked society, and to usher in the righteous kingdom of heaven under Hamashiach. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into read a little bit of this article, pull some precepts. And like I said, I got this little short news clip that I'm going to bring out. All right, so let's get into this article. And the title is, U.S. consumer prices spiked 6.2% in past year. Highest inflation rate since 1990. See that? So, hey, 6.2% in the past year, that's high, and hey, it's only going to get higher. But let's continue on. Prices for U.S. consumers jumped 6.2% in October compared with a year earlier, as surging costs for food, gas, and housing left Americans grappling with the highest inflation rate since 1990. The year-over-year increase in the consumer price index exceeded the 5.4% rise in September. The Labor Department reported Wednesday. From September to October, prices jumped 0.9%, the highest month-over-month increase since June. Inflation is eroding the strong gains in wages and salaries that have flowed to America's workers in recent months, creating political headaches for the Biden administration and congressional Democrats, and intensifying pressure on the Federal Reserve as it considers how fast to withdraw its efforts to boost the economy. You see, and one thing about this Federal Reserve is that, hey, this whole thing is about to collapse, man. You see, this whole system of dollars and cash and all of this stuff. Hey, all this is about to collapse, man. And once again, this is the plan of the world elite bankers. Okay, this is what they want to do to bring about their new system of payment and transactions, which is going to lead to what, as it is mentioned in the scriptures, the MOTB, the mark of the beast, man. Okay, this is what is gonna lead to. Okay, and this is why they're trying to collapse this economy. Okay, this is why, and for anyone that knows, economics, the main indicator that an economy is about to collapse is high inflation. Okay, hyperinflation. Okay, once you get to the point of hyperinflation, you can expect that things will, fall apart very quickly. All right, because the price that it's gonna take to manufacture these goods. Okay, the manufacturers, they're gonna pass on that price to the consumers. All right, and this is why hyperinflation occurs, because you know maybe materials might be low. Maybe the cost to transport these goods and items significantly increase. Okay, but the shippers and handlers, they're gonna pass that cost along to the average everyday consumer. And if the average everyday consumer cannot afford these things, then guess what's gonna happen? Okay, crime is gonna go up. Okay, crime all across the board is gonna go up, and then the economy is gonna crash, man. Okay, and once again, this is what the elites want. Okay, they want the order out of chaos. Okay, they want to cause the complete chaos so they can come in and they can bring about their order. Okay, so they can come in and say, hey, we want to, end all of this violence, all of this crime. You can, all of this, turmoil that's going on in the world. We have the answer. Okay, all you have to do is get this chip in your right hand. Okay, or you can get what's that? What I forget the name of the brain chip that Elon Musk is working on. I think it's called D-Wave or something like that. But anyways, you can get this brain chip, it's even better because you can just open up so many more possibilities with this brain chip, But they're gonna try to sell it in a way that is beneficial for you. You see? Not, and not even knowing what this thing really is. But hey man, listen. This is what these elites want, man. Okay. They want to bring in their new world order, okay, out of the old world chaos. All right. This is what they want. But as it is written, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them. All right. So hey, the heavy, these, Esau Edom think that he got the checkmate, man. But hey, just when he thinks that he got the victory, the Most High is going to checkmate his ass. Okay, the Most High is going to end the game on this damn devil, man. All right, and this is what it's coming to. But I'm just bringing this out so y'all can see what's really going on, man. That this, all of this isn't just gonna end with the economy crashing, man. The buck don't stop here. The buck don't stop here, man. It's gonna keep going until they've been satisfied with the agenda that they want to push. All right. But we see what's going on. We see what's going on through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You see, so this is why we're sounding the alarm and we telling y'all what's coming, man. Now it's up to y'all to forbear or take this seriously and get you and your house in order, man. Because the Lord is coming back very soon. All right, ain't no doubt about that. The Lord is coming back very, very soon. All right, so let's continue on. And it says that driving the price spikes are persistent supply shortages resulting from robust consumer demand, just like I was going into, in CV-19 related factory shutdowns coming out of the pandemic recession. Ports across the world have become bottlenecked. America's employers facing labor shortages have also been handing out sizable pay increases, and many of them have raised prices to offset their higher labor costs, thereby contributing to inflation. And what is that going to lead to? That's going to lead to the economy collapsing. Okay, because first you have inflation, all right, which is a minimal increase over time of the general cost of living. Okay, then you get to hyperinflation. You look at what's going on down there in what country is it? Is it I believe it's Venezuela. Don't quote me. but I believe it's Venezuela, where now people out there are actually, flaking off pieces of gold to actually pay for stuff, man. Hyperinflation has become so much of a issue out there, to the point where their paper money has no longer has any type of value. You see, because hyperinflation has gotten that bad to the point where it would cost you, basically a whole month's wage just to pay for one loaf of bread, man. You see, and these things are coming to America. These things are coming to America, man. And and this is why you have to know that significant theft is going to arise out of these conditions, man. Because hey, people can't afford, people cannot afford to pay these ridiculous prices, man. Something gonna have to give at some point. All right. Where was I at? Okay. After initially affecting, no, I'm sorry. The result has been accelerating prices for a broad range of consumer goods, from food, heating oil, and patio furniture to paints, chemicals, and window blinds. After initially affecting mainly goods and pandemic disrupted industries, surging inflation has broadened into the many services that Americans spend money on, notably for restaurant meals, rental apartments, and medical services, which jumped 0.5% in October. Job gains and pay raises have been much healthier during the pandemic recovery than they were after the Great Recession roughly a decade ago. But in contrast to the years that followed that downturn, when inflation was low, rising prices are diminishing Americans' confidence in the economy, surveys found. Okay, so hey, man, you know, you pretty much get the point of this article. Things are becoming increasingly more and more unaffordable. Okay, people cannot afford, to pay for these basic necessities, man. People not even going to be able to afford food, man. Okay, and this is the famine. You know, this is the famine that the Most High is bringing unto the wicked, man. You see, this is the famine that the Most High is bringing unto the wicked, and really, a lot of these people, they have no idea a lot of these people, they have no idea what's Salaki. They have no idea what's really about to go down in this place, man. They have no idea. The Lord gonna come upon these people like a thief in the night, man, and it's not gonna be a pretty sight. Okay, so all right, so let me go ahead and get this video. All right, just want to play this quick little clip so y'all can see the effects that this whole inflation crisis is having on the minds of the people. Okay, people are becoming unhinged out here. All right, people are just going buck wild. They're just more and more brazen. All right, in their pursuit to live, man. All right, so let's go ahead and play this video, and I got one more article after this I'm gonna get and grab a couple precepts. We're gonna close it out, man. All right, so let's get into it.
Whatever you're doing right now, you may want to stop and take a look at this. All new for you at 6. Some shocking video out of Oxford. It shows a group of people here at a grocery store stealing several shopping carts worth of merchandise.
Yeah, it really is pretty incredible. And as you can imagine, is one of the most.
And hey, look, I really didn't mean to stop it so quick, but you can just look at this, man, and just imagine pulling up to the grocery store and you seeing something like this, man. Hey, these people don't care. They got a whole shopping cart full of what? Toilet paper, laundry detergent, And hey, these things are going to become more and more common. All right. Don't be surprised if one day, you know what I'm saying, like you just pulling up to the grocery store to get some groceries, and you see people with carts and carts full of items, and they just filling up they car, man. All right. They just straight up stole it. All right. But these people don't give a damn, man. You see? You know, I mean, I don't know how you gonna eat, laundry detergent and toilet paper, but hey, I'm telling you, hey, people gonna be going after that food, man. All right, because once the food really gets scarce like that, hey, people gonna be loading up their cars full of food, man, and it's gonna be an all out war out here. All right, a lot of people are, a lot of people are going to die, man. Okay, a lot of people are going to perish. All right, but let's continue on.
Clicked on stories on the Channel 3 app today. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson is in Oxford with the story.
The brazen larceny happened here at Market 32. Now, the store manager is not commenting on the matter, but we did notice that a police vehicle is sitting outside of the grocery store. It wasn't sitting there in the video you're about to see.
We were kind of shocked. You know, we didn't think this would happen in our town.
Mark Krasner says he often shops at Market 32 and he's never seen anything like what happened in this video. State police say around 6:45 Tuesday morning, store personnel watched several people filling multiple shopping carts. They left the store without paying. Watch as they load 2 cars waiting in the fire lane. The carts are filled to the brim with laundry detergent and paper towels. Then they take off in the cars, erratically driving and missing a grocery cart. Police believe these vehicles were stolen.
It's terrible. It really is. People have to resort to this, but I think you're going to see more and more of this. You know, with the price of food going up, everything going up.
Hey, see? He said that we're going to see more and more of this. All right. So, hey, people already know what this is going to lead to, man. All right. He said we're probably going to see more and more of this because the prices basically are getting ridiculous. Okay. People cannot afford these things. People just going to steal these things, man. All right. In the time, hey, right now, people are going to show their true colors, man. You see, people going to turn to straight up criminals. All right. And they not going to give a damn because guess what? Who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop these people from going in the market and taking what they want, man? Okay. Because you got these juice mandates going on. Okay. Whole police departments are resigning. Okay. Ambulances, are sitting out for these juice mandates. You see? So, hey, if there's no one in the streets to keep law and order, what is that going to lead to, man? Hey, that's going to lead to complete chaos. All right. That's going to lead to complete chaos, man. You see? And hey, listen, real soon, it's going to come to the point where, hey, people going to have to start getting patted down before they go into these supermarkets, man. Okay. People, they going to have armed security, armed guards outside of these supermarkets. Okay. They're going to have checkpoints. They're going to have checkpoints, scanning you down with a metal detector, making sure you don't got no weapons on you before you enter the supermarket, man. All right. This is what it's going to come to because things are going to get so violent and, things are going to get so out of control to the point where they're not going to have a choice. You see? So this is what's coming, but let's finish this video.
Police say the Oxford resident trooper got a call 10 minutes after the cars took off. They encourage people to call 911 when a crime is happening.
Thank God nobody got hurt. That's the big thing.
And this is an active and ongoing investigation. Anyone with any information is asked to call 203-888-4353. In Oxford tonight, Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, again, we do have more of that video on the Channel 3 app if you want to check it out.
Crazy.
Pretty incredible. Still ahead for you, the therapy that's
So, hey, man, as you can see in that video, hey, things are taking a turn for the worse, okay? And now is the time, to get to seek the Most High, to get a good relationship with him, man, because that's going to be your only hedge of protection in the times to come, okay? You're not going to be able to call on the police, because it's not going to be no police. You're not going to be able to call on the military. You're not going to be able to call on, EMT, man. You're not going to be able to call a damn ambulance or go to the hospital. Okay, none of these things are going to be in operation, man. Okay, it's going to be every man and woman for themselves out here. Okay, So hey, if you don't got the protection of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in these last days, guess what? You're gonna perish, man. All right. You're gonna be destroyed. Bottom line, you're gonna be destroyed. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is the only one that can save you. All right. And in these times to come, man. All right. You 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 really can't put your faith and trust in nothing else out here, man. You see? Cause hey, like I said, if you trusting in the government, if you trusting in the police, in the army, the military to come and save you when times get hard, hey, that's an extremely vain hope. You see, because it's not gonna come. You see, you're gonna be hoping on something that's not gonna fall through for you. You see, so hey, you gotta trust in that strong tower, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in these last days, man. That's the only way. That's the only way that you're gonna eat, that you're gonna have salvation, and that you're gonna have stability in these times. So this is the book of Second Ezra 15 verse 16. And I bring this out a lot. The men of the Lord. We bring this. We bring the scripture here out a lot, man, because these are times that we living in. And it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So as you saw, the people outside that supermarket, they was loading up their vehicles with whatever they laundry detergent and paper towels. Hey, listen. The course of their actions shall stand in their power. Hey, people gonna do what they want to do. All right, they're not gonna care what a store supervisor says, man. Okay, they're not gonna care what their governor, mayor, or even the damn president is gonna say, man. They're gonna do what they want to do. And like I said, who is gonna stop them? No one is gonna stop them. Why? Because it's not gonna be nobody to stop them. Like I said, it's gonna be every man and woman for themselves. All right, it's gonna be the wild west out here. Again. All right, it's gonna be the wild west out here, man. So hey, like I said, and I would keep saying it. Get a relationship with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, turn back unto Him, repent. Okay, realize the times that we living in, and sincerely turn back unto the Lord, man. Because guess what? Like I said, nothing else out here is gonna save you. All right. No man or woman or politician, the military not gonna save you. Police not gonna save you. Okay, Joe Biden cannot save you, man. Trump cannot save you. All right, the times that's coming, only the power of and the salvation and mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna save you, man. All right, only the Lord can assure that you're gonna eat. Okay, that no harm will come to you in these times, man. Okay, so that's where your hope need to be. That's where your faith need to be. That's where your trust need to be at. Bottom line. Okay, so I got this last article I'm gonna pull up. All right, and it says homicides in 22 U.S. cities continue to rise in 2021, but at a slower pace, report says. All right, so we're gonna read a little bit of this article. All right, and just bring out what they saying. All right, so it says the number of homicides in the United States continued to rise in the first 3 quarters of 2021, but at a slower pace. 1 year after a record increase in murders that followed George Floyd's killing, according to the latest quarterly report published Monday by the Council on Criminal Justice. A study of homicides in 22 cities during the first 9 months of this year showed the number of murders was 4% greater than the same period in 2021. Meaning what? That murders are increasing, man. Okay? Crime and murder is going up. And it's only going to continue to go up. Because as living conditions get harder and harder, and people's minds cannot cope with the reality that they live in, hey, people gonna go buck wild, man. All right, this is just a fact. Okay, so it says it was 4% greater than the same period in 2020, with 126 more homicides between January and September. The report says, in the first 3 quarters of 2020, the number of homicides in the same 22 cities rose by 36% over the same time frame of 2019. So hey, see that? 36%, man. Rose by 36% over the same time frame since 2019. Tell me that's not crazy. Hey, this place is through, man. This place is completely finished. And here it is, man. This is the reason why Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to have to destroy this place, man. Okay? The Lord is going to bring great judgment and destruction to the wicked people in this place, man. Because, hey, these people out here are just complete demons. All right? These people out here are void of the Rakakadash, man. All right? They just completely given over to Satan. And this is why the Most High is going to destroy these people, man. All right? So this is the book of Genesis, the 6th chapter, 11 through the 13th verse. Now the earth was corrupt in Yahweh's sight and was full of violence. Yahweh saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways. So Yahweh said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. Okay, so hey, just as the Lord destroyed the world of those wicked people in the days of Noah with the flood, hey, the Lord gonna do the same thing in today's time, but not with water, but with fire. Okay, the Lord is going to destroy this place with fire and nuclear missiles, man. Okay, this is what's coming to this place. Why? Because the whole earth is corrupt and full of violence. Okay, and the Heavenly Father is not pleased with what's going on down here, man. Okay, the Heavenly Father is not smiling down on this place and clapping his hands and nah, man. Hey, the Lord is completely disgusted and repulsed by what's going on in this place, man, because hey, this place is now completely wicked. Okay, this place is evil. This place is completely given over to Satan. All right, and this is why the Most High is going to destroy this place, man. Going back to the article, it said that between what it said that the number of homicides in the same 26 cities rose by 36% over the same time frame of 2019. 36%. And that was only two years ago, Hey, but like I said, these things are only going to increase and get worse, man. Okay, it's not going to improve. Okay, it's not going to improve, man. Okay, so you're going to read a little bit more of this. According to a report by the CCJ issued in July, the number of homicides during the first half of 2021 increased by 16%. Compared to the same period last year, the number of homicides in 2020 compared to 2019 rose by 25%, according to an FBI preliminary report. The largest jump since the FBI started releasing annual homicide figures in the 1960s. The spike in violent crime came as the CV-19 pandemic swept across the country. Millions of people protested racial injustice and police brutality following Floyd's death last year, and the economy collapsed under the weight of the pandemic. You see? So, hey, man, let's see. Okay. So it says, even at a slower rate of increase, the elevated rates of homicide and serious assaults require an urgent response from government and community leaders, the report concluded. Evidence-based strategies are available to address the increase in the short and medium term. As the pandemic subsides, cities should redouble efforts to deploy hotspot strategies that focus on those areas where the violence is concentrated. Hey, once again, man, going back to the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Okay, people are not going to regard their kings or princes. Okay, killing and murder is going to be at an all-time high. And why? Because the wicked vibration within the earth, and also the conditions are going to greatly contribute to that. Okay, no food, lack of water. Okay, lack of, people are basically going to become so uncomfortable to the point where they just going to lose it. They just going to become completely demonic, man. All right, they just going to give over completely unto the dark side. All right, and the Most High wants this to happen. All right, the Most High, hey, this is all the Most High's plan, man. Okay, because these things are coming for the wicked. All right, if you sincerely serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, as it is written, what it says, wisdom and knowledge. What wisdom and knowledge? The wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, man. All right, the wisdom and knowledge of these of this truth, that this is going to be the stability of our times. So, hey, while everybody else is out here killing each other, stealing, going crazy, raping, and doing all this crazy stuff, man. Hey, we're gonna be stable. We're gonna be calm in the face of adversity. All right, we're gonna have, our backbone, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, we're gonna have that hedge of protection, man. Hey, so these things is not for us, Now we don't want to get caught up in these things. We don't want to we don't want the things that we gonna see let it, we don't want these things to take over our spirit, to the point where we become unstable. We don't want that to happen, you see. But this is why having this knowledge and having this truth and having these scriptures and the understanding of these scriptures is so important in this time, man. Because if you don't have a foundation in these scriptures, and you don't know the truth of what's really going on in these last days, nothing that's going on, in a short time to come is going to make sense. All right, everything is just going to, it's not going to make sense. Okay, these things are just going to bug you out even more. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna end it on that note. All right, I say call hello Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakah Kadash. All right, peace and blessings to all the sincere brothers and sisters out there putting in the work, in this labor, in this truth. All right, and until next time, Lord willing, I say shalom to the elect.